Well, Sylvester's out there about to take his test. Let's see what happens. Well, it's Sylvester's test day, and it's misting / raining, foggy, and cold. Well, I don't know if you can see the snowflakes, but it's starting to snow out here. Well, Sylvester's out there about to take his test. Let's see what happens. Did Sylvester pass his test? Let's ask him.
Yes, I did.
He passed. How was your experience so far?
Having a good experience.
Good.
I was nervous.
You were nervous?
I was nervous.
Why were you nervous?
On the driving.
On the driving?
Man.
Why?
I don't want to hit a curve. I don't want to impede traffic either.
Yeah,
you
but
know, I almost like run like a light.
Mm-hmm.
And like there was a truck in front of me, and then I was like supposed to make the left, straight, and then it just from green.
It went red.
Just red, and wow, I mean like.
That's why you always wait till you can see the green light before you go. So.
Yeah, it was green, but remember you gotta wait behind so you could see the whole vehicle. So
yeah.
That was a little bit, but it was a truck, so the time it take to, I couldn't go anywhere.
Yeah.
So I just waited here.
So what do you think about all the people you met at Prime? Everyone been real respectful and nice?
Very respectful and nice. I really having a good time.
How about
the experience is good.
How was the examiners? Were they scary?
Ah man, that's the best exam I ever had.
Best examiner ever.
Guy said it was snowing, and the guy said that's the best weather.
The best.
The best weather to take the test. I was like, man, I'm soaking wet.
And it's still snowing out there,
yeah.
But guess what? He took his test in the snow. Hey, we're truck drivers. We drive in all weather, right?
Don't have a choice.
Don't. Well, if it's too bad, you have a choice. You're the captain of the ship. If you feel dangerous, if it feels like it's too dangerous, you don't have to drive. But
yeah.
What'd you think of your trainer?
Man, this guy is excellent.
Excellent.
Super.
And he's been a good student too. Even though I never see him studying his pre-trip, he learned his pre-trip. So what'd you do? Use videos? Study the paper?
I studied the paper, man. All through the night, like breaks in between.
Breaks in between. So he studied a little bit at a time using the paper. And we went out there, and everything he needed to know what it was, he asked me and I showed it to him. So I guess he has a photographic memory and he could remember what the part looked like.
Man, I wasn't so perfect though, because I messed up on my straight line back twice.
Oh yeah, he got 8 points.
Man,
in a straight line back.
It's too much. I hit the line. Man.
How'd your alley dog go?
My alley dog was perfect.
Perfect. He ended up getting the alley dog. He did a perfect alley dog. 0 points on it. So the only points in his back was the 8 from the straight line back.
Man, I was
nervous.
I was like, man, tell me I'm not gonna mess up right here.
The first guy of the day, he kind of did not pass, so I think that it made you a little nervous, didn't it?
Nah, not really, but
no. Man,
I think it's the trailer, man.
The trailer. He's blaming the trailer on a straight line back.
The trailer was really screaming. It wasn't moving. It was just because the brake. You said the ear take a little time.
You have to put that trailer. You have to put a lot of air in it, so like it doesn't want to move unless it has a lot of air. So he's saying that that's the reason that it happened.
Bounce it to the left. It's like combat. Haven't gone anywhere. I was like, come on, that's not good.
How was your entire pre-trip? You do pretty good on that?
Yeah, very good.
Very good.
Very good. Very quick too.
I think the thing that you forgot on your pre-trip was the hose, the power steering gearbox and hoses. You forgot the hoses.
I did. He told you?
Yeah, he told me the hoses. So that's a pretty good pre-trip. I mean, over here in Pittston, you have the entire pre-trip. 1 point.
Oh, 1 point.
1 point. It ain't much. It might be a couple points. It depends how they score it. I don't know how they score it. I know that you need to know everything whenever you go out there to test. So it's a lot of studying.
Yeah.
So what you gonna do now?
I'm gonna go back to the terminal and get my new badge.
He's gonna have a purple badge. We're gonna be equals now.
Yeah.
He's gonna be flexing his badge now like he does his watch. You notice he ain't wearing his watch. He didn't want to get no snow or ice on it, even though it has enough ice on it, all that bling. But he's gonna go get on my hat and purple badge, and he's gonna be running around telling all the green badges, look at this, it's purple. Respect that.
I'm gonna go home now, sleep for the rest of the day, man.
You gonna go sleep the rest of the day?
Yeah.
You ain't gonna go have a big steak dinner or nothing?
Man, maybe later.
Maybe
could
later.
Go for a dinner later.
Dinner later?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, we meet 3 of us, or 4 of us.
We'll just
Tony.
We'll make Tony drive us.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah, we're gonna make Tony drive us for dinner tonight. We're gonna be like, Tony, car.
Wings.
Oh man, that's even better than steak. Buffalo Wild Wings. Oh man. So we might be going to Buffalo Wild Wings for dinner. But there he is. CDL driver right there. He's looking for a TNT trainer, so hopefully he'll get a phone call pretty soon, and TNT guy will be like, hey, I'm coming to get you. Let's go make some money. Let's go run these miles out. So since he passed his test today, he's making $100 a day, even though he's waiting on a trainer. So guess what? Today is Friday, so Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and they moved our pay period to Wednesday now. So boom, you just made $400 this week already, if you want to look at it like that.
Yeah.
So until he gets a trainer, he's on the 700 guarantee, which breaks down to $100 a day you're available for dispatch. While you're waiting for your TNT trainer, you start making that $700 guarantee. So plus you got a bonus today, trifecta bonus.
Man.
Your wife watches this channel. She's about to hit you up for some cash.
Man, I'm so happy right now, man.
Oh, you can't tell it, but he's super happy over here. He was smiling so hard his lips were gonna punch his ears off the back of his head. Ain't that right?
I was like, imagine I drive the whole trip, right? And I was like, man, I got one more problem. What was it?
Watching the street lights?
Nah.
Did you turn in? Did you hit the curb?
Nah. I was like, this is the last one. Come on. Come on. That's the only place I ever hit a curb.
Yeah. Well, one day we went out for a drive, and he decided to go too wide at the entrance of the pad, and he ran over the curb at the front of the pad.
I was like, man, today you're not going to catch me. You're not going to catch me today. I was like early on my turn. Very early. Very
early? Well, you don't want to turn too early because you got to go through those poles, but...
Yeah, but...
Hey, you did it.
Pretty much.
So that's the end of Sylvester. That's the end of Sylvester. He's gonna go on to TNT, and it was an honor and great to work with you and meet you. So, thank y'all.